Hey, what's up, guys? So a question you hear a lot on a golf course is why. But there's two types of why. There's a why with emotion and there's a why without emotion. And there's a huge difference between those two. So the why with emotion, and I'll give you an example I'm playing right now. I was on the hole before my approach shot. I had a ball that was lower than my feet in the rough. I had a 7-iron at about 165 yards to the green. I went through my usual pre-shot ritual, took a couple little practice swings, hit my shot. Didn't shank it, but it really wasn't very good. I ended up pushing it to the right. The ball didn't go very high at all. Put me in a pretty bad spot. So a lot of people in that same situation would ask, oh, why? Why did this happen to me? Victim mentality, right? So you're asking the question, but you're not actually looking for an answer. You're just frustrated, so you're saying, why? Why is this happening to me? Why did this horrible shot happen to me? But trust me, if you ask why in that way, you're not gonna get any answers. No one's gonna come over and be like, hey, here's why this happened. No, nothing good's gonna come from that. Your frustration is probably gonna carry on to your next shot, which means you're probably gonna hit a bad shot again because you're still frustrated from the shot you just hit. So that's a why with emotion, which honestly is kind of useless. But then there's a different kind of why, which is the why that I'm using, which is, okay, I hit a bad shot. Okay, I'm frustrated, but let's really ask the question why? Why did that happen? All right, first of all, the ball was lower than my feet. Did I make an effort to crouch down, to squat down, to compensate for the distance difference from having a normal regular shot? Not really. And the reason I didn't was because I didn't actually take any real practice swings. I went through my usual pre-shot routine, but I didn't really account for the fact that there were some abnormal conditions that I needed to think about. So had I taken some time to take some really good practice swings, crouch down low, and go through that 3, 4, 5 times and test the type of rough that I was dealing with, I'm not saying I would have hit a perfect shot, but I definitely would have increased my chances of hitting a good shot. But what does that mean? The fact that I went through that process, asked the question, and found an answer to my question means that the next time I find myself in the rough with a ball lower than my feet, chances are I'm gonna go through the routine the way that I should, therefore increasing my chances of hitting a good shot. So instead of asking why and getting frustrated without actually finding a solution to your answer, the next time you hit a bad shot, ask why without emotion. Go through the process of trying to figure out the why. And if you can't figure it out, take note of it. When you get home, do a little research, or if you have a coach, talk to your coach and figure out how to make it better the next time. And that's how you get better at golf.